One of the biggest ways to be misled in life is thinking that you're never going to have to do something you hate. There's going to be jobs that you hate, things that you hate to do. And if you run from them, if you don't go through them, and if you don't stay in that place for a period of time until you develop yourself, you will skip around growth. And when you skip around growth, when you skip around doing something you don't want to do, you will find yourself among the most destitute, not just financially, but mentally, because you'll be underdeveloped. Emotionally, you'll be underdeveloped. Part of doing things in life, and hopefully you do them quicker when you're younger so you can grow through them earlier and get it over with. Part of that process of doing things you don't want to do is you learn that sometimes to get things done, that's what you have to do. Sometimes to pay your dues, that's what you have to do. And you have to learn to work with other people to a certain extent. And the only way to do that is to go through that. And then eventually you can elevate and get past that, and you could call more of the shots as you become an adult and you have experience and you have knowledge, and hopefully you've built up some financial resources, etc. But there's a big misleading I see when people try to avoid paying their dues, and they think that they could just creatively come up with a way to sidestep the part of self-care, which is suffering. Suffering through a job you don't like, a boss you don't like, a thing you don't like, at least for a period of time, not for your entire life. Because I don't think you should stay in a place that isn't your best, right? Or you don't want to be. But there's times in life, it's just part of life. Someone would be lying to you and disserving you if they just told you don't have to deal with that. And the quicker, again, the younger you can deal with it and get through it and stay there, don't run from it, the better you will be. Pay your dues, get your apprenticeship, get your certifications, and work and get the experience and take the promotion and do a side hustle, and don't quit your main job, and save and make mistakes and get back up when you fall, and go through a conference call that you're bad at and get back on the next week. This is career development, which is self-development, because if you sidestep that, you're going to be at the bottom of the totem pole your entire life. And basically, it's not about a society stature, it's about you have sold yourself short on your ability, because you don't develop your ability, your best ability, until you go through doing these things, paying your dues per se. And that's my basic message. I could stretch this out, but if you didn't get that, I put it in under 5 minutes, then it's just going to make you suffer, because really that's what I went through. That's what most people go through. Get through it, and then elevate, and then do more of what you want as best you can. Everyone has their own circumstance, but that's basically career development, self-development. Self-care is not just going for a walk. Self-care is doing a job you hate maybe for 5 years, 8 years, and not quitting, but then taking a harder job that's higher up, and then it gets easier because you gain knowledge, you gain experience in dealing with people, and then you just keep going, right? I mean, giving you general here in a short video, but I hope it helped. See you next video.